Hey, I'd like to give you a thought for today. My boys and I and the girls enjoy a little mixed martial arts, some jujitsu. We used to, when the kids were younger, clear the living room and pair them up and go at it. They couldn't get mad, and we have to be careful not to break anything. Kids are too big now. They'll definitely break something. But we enjoy that. Most fights will go to the ground within 30 seconds, and so being able to know how to defend and fight from the ground is a big thing. And so we would do that. I was talking to a friend who is a professional in this, and we're talking about something called the triangle choke. And I asked him about it, and I said, hey, how do you get out of it? When every move they have you in, there are things you can do to be able to get out of it. So I asked him, I said, so how do you get out of a triangle choke? And he said, you don't. I said, what? I said, how do you get out of it? He said, you don't. He said, the only way to get out of a triangle choke is to not get in it. When you see them going for it, then you get out right then. You do something to stop it. Because once it gets locked in, there's nothing you can do. You will be there. I thought about this verse, 2 Timothy 2:26, and that they may recover themselves out of the snare of the devil, who are taken captive by him at his will. It's amazing the tricks that the devil has where he can take someone captive whenever he wants. They've already fallen for it. They're already in the trap. They don't even know it. That bird is still eating the bird seed. He doesn't know. He's already underneath the trap. All they have to do is pull that pin. The trap falls down, and they're caught. They don't even realize that groundhog or that raccoon is already in the trap. He's eating the food. He doesn't know it hasn't just popped yet. He's already there. The Bible says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. We should be able to see what the devil's trying to throw at us to make sure we do not let him get us in that. Because once he does, there's some things that are very hard to get out of. The best thing to do is to not let the devil get you in that. Those snares. One I've dealt with so much is alcohol. It's legal, and so people think it's okay. It's called an adult beverage, and hey, we need to relax and unwind. It's amazing when that alcohol gets a hold of you. At last it biteth like a serpent and stingeth like an adder, Proverbs 23 says. You play with it, it's going to bite you. How many people have I dealt with that just drink it socially? But then something happens in their life and it goes to more socially. They've already opened up themselves for it, and it's a mess. Wine is a mocker, strong drink is raging. Whosoever is deceived thereby is not wise. Hey, you see the devil wanting to use that on you? Don't even go there. Don't even let him start to put you in a position, because once he has you, he can have you. It's amazing how many people in my 30 years of ministry I've seen die because of alcohol. Don't let him get you in it. Number two, drugs. The Greek word for drug is pharmakia, pharmacy. The English word in the Bible is sorcery. When you play with drugs, you're playing with sorcery. And so we think, oh, sorcery, I wouldn't want to mess with that. But that's what drugs is. That's the pharmakia, pharmacy. People are playing with that, and they wonder why they're taken captive. Wonder why one time trying something, they're hooked. One time, and a person who is smart and logical and makes sense is just addicted to something that's destroying him in his life and relationships. Don't go there. Don't even try it. People say, I'll try anything once. And you might die once from trying that. It hurts for the last 5 years how many ODs, how many people have overdosed because of drugs, how many funerals I've been to and done from people like that. Listen, don't go there. You see him trying to put you in a move? Hey, I could get wrapped up in this forever. What do I do? Don't even go there. Don't let him get you in that. The last big one is relationships. We want you to find the guy, the girl that God has for you. We want that. But getting in the wrong relationship, boy, Satan takes you captive at his will. And it's hard to get out. Once those emotions are there, and I love them, it's amazing. We're blinded. We can't see the things that are right in front of our face that are there. And it's going to mess you up, and it's going to destroy you. And one day you're going to say, oh, I wish I had not, but now it's too late. Now that's the mother of your children. Now that's the father of your children. Now you're married. When you see something that's not right, you see, oh, wow, Satan's trying to use them to mess me up. Boom. Don't let you get in it. Don't let yourself fall into that. When Satan takes you captive. We'll say, can these things we not get out of? With God, all things are possible. If you're in this thing right now, hey, guess what? God can do that. God can help get you out of it. Get with God. Get in a good church. Get a pastor. Go to somebody and say, hey, help me. I feel like I'm in captive by this, and I don't want it to mess up and destroy my life. You need to get help. You do not want to tap out, or you do not want to get choked out. And that triangle choke, if you don't tap, which means I surrender, I give up, then you will pass out. And if they continue to hold it, you would die. That's what happens so many times in life. Get out of that. When you see them coming, stay away from those things. It may not be alcohol or drugs or relationships for you, but whatever it is you see Satan trying to do, the prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. I'm not going to let Satan get me in that, because when he does, it is death. It is horrible to see so many lives be wasted by that. God bless you. Thank you.